Hey, it's here where our pieces fall in place. Any rain softly kisses us on the face. Anywhere means we're running. We can sleep and see them coming. Where we drift and call it dreaming. We can weep and call it singing. Where we pray when our hearts are strong enough. We can bow 'cause our music's warmer than blood. Where we see enough to follow. We can hear when we are hollow. Where we keep the light we're given. We can lose and call it living. Where the sun isn't only.
How beautiful it is to think that from the moment we were born, our paths were already set in motion, destined to one day cross as effortlessly as they have. Every choice we made, every decision we chose, and every little moment in between led us to each other. The tide, it seems, was always in our favor. And how beautiful it has been to grow together, to build a life full of joy, and to create a loving home that will one day welcome our children.
Hollis, somehow doing absolutely nothing with you feels better than doing anything with anyone else. Whether out on a hike, traveling, or just hanging out on the couch with the dog, there's no one else I'd rather have by my side. Every moment feels right with you. You're not just the person I love, you're my best friend, the one I can always count on to listen, to laugh with, and to share even the quietest parts of life. I promise to keep showing up for all of it, the good days, the tough ones, the late nights, and every moment in between. I'll keep laughing with you, leaning on you, and I'll be your home. Today and every day after, I choose you, the one I'm lucky enough to spend forever with.
We can laugh without a reason, 'cause the sun isn't only sinking fast. Every moon in our bodies makes shining glass. Where the time of our lives is all we have, and we get a chance to say before we ease away, for all the love you left behind.
Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts that you all came here, and I hope you're all having a great time with us. So, thank you so much. Now, JJ is a man of 2 or 3 words, so.
Thank you everyone for coming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. Today I stand before you feeling many things. Grateful, proud, emotional, love, and incredible gratefully, but above all, I feel blessed to be the father of this beautiful woman, the bride, my daughter, Hollis. To my daughter, the moment you were born, I knew my life would never be the same. The moment I looked upon you in the Nanaimo General Hospital, there was a paradigm shift for me. I knew in that moment when I looked upon you, in that moment I knew what God felt for us, the love, unconditional love, agape, that I would lay my life down for you. I would die for you, and I still would.
Many of you may know that JJ is very shy and private. So while we were growing up, I was lucky enough to be the person he would lean on. When he had to grab something from the creepy, spider-infested basement, I would go with him. I would order for him at restaurants, answer the door when someone knocked, and even write his papers in high school. and university. Call me the pre-Chat GPT. But this helped us bring us closer than I think most older brothers and younger sisters get to be. I felt truly needed by him. And this made us into equals. Because I needed him just as badly. He always took the heat from our parents, so I was allowed to be the favorite child. He kept his friends away from me, even when I really didn't want him to. And he always gave me honest, thoughtful advice, never just what I wanted to hear.
Looks like it's me.
I'm not talking.
The last 2 weddings George made a speech at, he messed up both times. At our wedding, he was thanking people and he was thanking my mom, and then he said, and least of all, Karen. And then at Victoria's wedding, he got Sean and JJ mixed up. So today, I'm supposed to talk and I have nothing planned. So when JJ first brought Hollis home, I think he knew that she was the one. He left for the military 10 years ago, was it? When he left for the military, he was gone home on holidays and stuff for about a year, and then he came home on leave his first summer away, and he went to Nanaimo to celebrate a buddy's birthday and came home and said he had met a girl. Okay, sure, you're in the military. Great, that's gonna work. So he came home a couple of weeks later. Again, he had pre-deployment leave. He was gonna be in Poland for 6 months. I forgot, he met Hollis. So he came home on pre-deployment leave, and we picked him up at the airport and took him to the ferry. Okay, so he brought Hollis home. He was home for a couple weeks, and he did bring her home. And he will not admit to this, but he told me that this is the girl he's going to marry.
Hello, everyone. A warm welcome to those who are here to celebrate Hollis and JJ, and also those who were here for drinks, and those who are here for both. For those who don't know me, I'm Elise, Hollis' younger sister, and the maid of honor. If you do know me, I'm a person of few words, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. The Hollis, what does that word say? The Hollis here with us today will always be the first person I call when I run out of gas, which happens more often than I'd like to admit, but also my greatest supporter. But the Hollis from the past, well, I can't count the number of times I was ordered to get her a glass of water. I would do her chores for her, or the amount of times she stuffed me in a suitcase and rolled me down the road of our Malibu terrace house. I'm pretty sure I had concussions growing up. That's probably why I'm like this. But hey, I guess all of that shaped me into the person I am today. Funny and charming. And honestly, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world. Though maybe I could do with fewer suitcase rides. That would have been nice.
Every time. I will carry you home, whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road.